Okay, so it's been a while guys since we last talked about a Huawei device, and since madalas nyong nire-request na mag-review ako ng mga tablets than usual, this is a pretty good start. Today, we will be talking about their newest tablet, the Huawei Matepad Pro 11. Ito yung isa sa mga devices na nilaunch ng Huawei during their APAC Smart Office launch last month, and I'm glad guys that they are bringing it here in the Philippines. Hey guys, it's your tech girl Mary and welcome back to our YouTube channel. As you guys saw from the unboxing that I did a few days ago, that's everything that you need to expect if ever you will be getting yung bagong tablet from Huawei. Actually, it still is pretty similar sa kanyang predecessor. You are almost getting the same thing, pero of course, may mga iilan na iba na i-discuss natin later on today's video. One good example for this one is, of course, yung kanyang design. Set aside muna natin itong kanyang keyboard and of course, yung pencil. Sa totoo lang, medyo na-intriga rin ako sa itsura niya nung una ko siyang nakita out of the box. Alam naman natin that tablets usually have the same design language. And for me, it's one of the more unique design I've seen so far. The past few days, naging madali naman yung paggamit ko between me and this tablet. Yung size and weight niya guys are both comfortable for tablet tasks, including yung pag-upo-upo ko sa couch and reading articles or even taking notes with the M Pencil. To be specific, it's 5.9mm thick and 449 grams. Which makes me think guys, sa dami ng tablet na nahawakan ko na, lalo na yung mga recent ones, this is probably the lightest 11-inch tablet na na-review natin. And naging posible to because of the magnesium alloy metal frame placed under the OLED screen. Sa pagkakaalam ko din based on my research, itong Matepad Pro 11 is the only OLED display tablet sa price category niya. Meron din siyang modern and sleeker design ngayon because of its dome ring camera. Actually, itong dome ring camera layout na nakikita nyo right now, medyo familiar kasi nga ito yung nakita natin sa Mate series ng Huawei. Now, when it comes to its frame design, medyo familiar kasi nga the same pa rin naman siya guys sa kanyang predecessor, which is not bad because it gives a comfortable feel. I have to be honest, alam ko naman yung design trend natin ngayon ay yung mga flat edge frames. Huawei did not actually follow that, but still, sleek at talaga namang napakaganda pa rin nung naging output nung kanilang bagong tablet. Isa pa, Huawei used a frosting processing technique dito. Kaya naman kung mapapansin nyo, medyo may pagka-metallic sheen finish yung meron tayo sa kanya, which makes it fingerprint and wear resistant. Anyway, one thing I noticed nung ginagamit ko itong Huawei Matepad Pro is that it's not expandable via micro SD card. As you can see guys, wala siyang any card slot here, but it does have a SIM tray na kung saan pwede natin itong lagyan ng SIM card. Meron din siyang total of 6 speakers present that use Huawei sound technology for the first time. If you remember guys, previously sa mga Huawei tablets, they are collaborating with Harman Kardon. Honestly, right now guys, I can't say kung ano bang pinagkaiba nilang dalawa since I'm not really that good with audio, but so far, overall media experience is still very good. Now, something worth noting guys is kung matatandaan nyo yung previous Huawei Matepad 11 uses an IPS LCD panel. Now, Huawei upgraded guys the screen to an OLED together with a punch hole cutout for the selfie camera. Napansin ko rin guys na yung kanyang bezels are almost as slim as they are on the higher end Matepad Pro 12.6. So it makes sense for Huawei guys to claim na ang kanyang screen to body ratio is 92%. Isa pa sa pagkakaalam ko, this Huawei Matepad Pro 11 is Huawei's first ever flagship tablet with up to 120Hz refresh rate. So far, so good. It manages to offer a better experience para sa akin guys in terms of stylus latency, reading smoothness, and touch control latency during gaming. Speaking of, you can also buy separately itong kanilang Huawei M Pencil 2nd generation and the new detachable smart magnetic keyboard separately. But then, if you guys will be pre-ordering from September 2 to September 8, which is, I'm assuming, ngayon na pinapanood nyo itong video natin ay aabot pa, makukuha nyo siya as freebies, which is good. Yung SRP kasi nitong Huawei Matepad Pro 11 is 41,999 pesos. And again, may libre na siyang kasamang detachable smart magnetic keyboard worth 6,999 pesos. Meron na rin siyang kasamang M Pencil 2nd generation worth 5,999 pesos. And a Huawei App Gallery app benefits worth 2,099 pesos. Mamaya, sasagutin ko sa dulo ng video natin na to kung worth it ba siya for its price. For now, let's dig deeper sa kanyang mga accessories. So, ano bang bago dito sa 2nd generation M Pencil ng Huawei? It now lets you guys to continue snippet capturing after turning to the next page. Especially when you guys love jumping to other web pages, exiting an application, or accessing a new application. And mas better na rin yung grip natin sa kanya, which is actually good. Nakakatawa lang din because inside the packaging of this M Pencil 2nd generation, it comes with another tip or extra tip guys na kung saan pwede nyong palitan in case man na mapudpod or mawala nyo. So may option kayo if you like it in white or if you want it in transparent. Now for this detachable smart magnetic keyboard, dito talaga ako pinaka-excited pag-usapan. It still supports magnetic charging guys, which is good, but it now comes with a detachable feature. Yes, pwede nyong tanggalin at paghiwalayan sila, making it more convenient to use. And this is something I've always wanted or I always look for sa mga keyboards ng mga tablets na nire-review natin. It's not a totally new feature since nakita na natin ito sa mga keyboards na pinoproduce ng Logitech, but I really appreciate how Huawei is adapting to it too. Imagine guys, pwede na nating i-place yung Matepad in kickstand mode on a desk away from the keyboard. Good news ito para doon sa mga taong gustong mag-purchase ng keyboard cover to pair with the tablet but don't want to spend extra on a slim case without the keyboard. Isa pa, yung pinaka-cover guys, it comes with a hidden floating antenna to improve the tablet's Wi-Fi speed. So I was able to use the Huawei Matepad Pro 11 in 3 modes. Meron tayong laptop, we also have the split, and we also have the studio. Sakto, lahat ng features na to guys really come together para ma-provide yung best and ideal tablet PC experience. In my testing guys, kung yung goal nyo sa pagbili ng tablet is of course for web browsing, reading books, watching movies or TV shows, or even light productivity, I guess you will most likely appreciate this tablet. Ito kasing Matepad Pro 11 is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8704G chipset. Medyo refreshing din to see a Huawei tablet using a Snapdragon chipset after all the years of seeing Kirin as their main chip. I know, it isn't the fastest out there. However guys, it certainly does not lack power. In fairness naman, na-provide niya guys yung smoother and responsive experience compared to before, probably because of the new Harmony OS 3.0 and yung kanyang Huawei Super device. Like pairing this Huawei Matepad Pro 11 to Huawei's MateBook through Mirror, Extend, and even collaborative mode. There is also the all-new desktop layout with the widget resizing and stacking and the more landscape applications which are optimized for bigger and wider displays. And in terms of battery life, hindi ito naging issue sa akin so far. We have a bigger 8,300 mAh battery capacity. The Matepad Pro 11 so far guys can last up to 2 days with heavy use. Meaning, kung paminsan-minsan nyo lang ginagamit yung inyong tablet or occasional user ka lang, mas tatagal siya at probably kailanganin nyo lang siyang i-charge ng once or twice a week. Now, when you run out of juice, recharging back to full is a simple task. Dahil nga guys, itong Huawei Matepad Pro 11 supports a new charging features such as 40-watt fast charging with bundled wall charger. Now the cameras. I know this is something worth noting din and importante sa iilan na bumibili ng tablet because one of the main use talaga is, of course, for video calls or conference calls. The cameras on the Huawei Matepad Pro 11 are capable and can snap a reasonable photo in a pinch if you don't have access to your smartphone. Yung pinaka-rear camera natin is still a 13 megapixel lens with support for a flash and face focusing. Meron na rin tayo ngayong 8 megapixels ultra-wide camera. Not that ultra-wide cameras are very much needed on tablets, but it's good that we have extra camera for wider shots like a group selfies. Now, over on the front guys, meron naman tayong punch hole camera that is now a 16 megapixels camera. In fairness, it's pretty HD at ito yung tipo ng front camera na hindi kayo mapapaya in terms of video calls as well as snapping decent selfies for social media use. Honestly, if I were to give you guys my verdict, yung Huawei Matepad Pro in fairness is a pretty good tablet to recommend. It has plenty of upgrades mapa hardware or software man yan, and it takes productivity and creativity to the next level dahil sa kanyang PC, tablet, and portable studio capabilities. So, totoo lang, sulit naman yung 41,999 pesos niya na pricing. Considering, of course, nakasama yung ating M Pencil 2nd generation and yung kanyang detachable magnetic smart keyboard. Yun nga lang, magiging mataas na lang siya for me kung hindi niyo siya makukuha within the pre-order period. It's almost worth 15,000 pesos of freebies. So, di ba? Imagine niyo if you will be getting those separately. So yeah, that's pretty much it para sa ating Huawei Matepad Pro 11 review. So far, okay at nag-enjoy naman ako sa bagong tablet ng Huawei. All the links where you can purchase this one will be linked down below. Again, it's your tech girl Mary and see you on our next video. Bye guys!